Yes, my people, what is good? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rom. So, as you know, I am a big fan of the Jordan 1 Mid. We have had some really decent colorways, decent materials on these shoes over the past couple of years. That wasn't the case in the past, but recently Jordan have been putting in work when it comes to the Jordan 1 Mids. I have the latest colorway on the channel. This is the linen, and we're going to be taking a closer look at this shoe in this video. Check these out. People, I hope everything is good with you. So in this video we're going to be taking a closer look at the Jordan 1 Mid in the linen colorway. This is the light bone college gray colorway as well. We're going to be taking a closer look at the shoe. I'm going to be looking at the colorway in more detail, looking at the sizing as well for this shoe. We're also going to be looking at the materials used, and as I said before, over the past couple of years the materials have been pretty decent. And I'm going to be talking about what you should expect to pay for this shoe when it comes to resale if you miss a drop over the weekend. But before we get started, if you haven't already, please remember to hit the subscribe button below and hit the bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. Let's get straight into the review of these Jordan 1 Mids. So the linen colorway from the Jordan 1 Mid, and I have to say this is one of the cleanest colorways we've had in a very long time. When it comes to the Jordan 1 Mids in the past couple of years, we have been getting colorways that are kind of hit and miss. This is definitely a hit. This colorway is so clean, so wearable. I do like the shade of gray. I like that earth tone type of color, and I do think this is definitely one of them shoes that you can put together with pretty much any outfit and it will go together very well. So these shoes dropped over the weekend in the UK. They literally just popped up like a day before on the Nike app, and that is literally where I got my pair from, the Nike app. I did see videos of these, so these must have dropped in the US probably a couple of months ago, but I'm not too sure. So if you know, hit me in the comments and let me know when they dropped in the US. And these retail for £109. As I said before, the materials over the last couple of years and the colorways have been pretty good when it comes to the Jordan 1 Mids. These are no exception. The colorway on this is pretty solid. You get that light bone color, that college gray color as it says on the color code. And when it comes to the materials are pretty amazing as well. So you get nice leather on this shoe all over. It's not the best leather I've seen on a Jordan 1 Mid, but then again, this is not an SE model. This is just a normal Jordan 1 Mid. And I have to say the materials are pretty nice. So speaking of the materials, we're going to be taking a closer look at this shoe. We're going to start with that white toe box. You get some pretty okay materials when it comes to the leather on that toe box. You come to the mudguard. The mudguard is done in that college gray light bone color for the mudguard, and it's done in that leather as well. Not the best leather as I said before, but it's pretty decent for a Jordan 1 Mid. For a shoe that retail for £109 is pretty decent. You come to the laces, and I do like the grey laces on this. I do think some white laces would go well as well, just to match the tongue, but it's okay. I do like them laces. You come to the midsole of the shoe. The midsole is done in white, and you come to the side of the shoe. You get all leather on the side. You get your different colors. So you get your swoosh, which is done in that college gray colorway along the side, or I should say linen colorway. The Jumpman is embossed in white, pretty nice. You come to the back of the shoe. Back, you get different type of leather on the back as well, all very nicely stitched in. You come to the outsole of the shoe, and it's done in that lovely gray color. I just think this shoe is just one of them shoes that you can literally put together with any outfit and it will go. Put some jeans over the top of these. It just looks phenomenal in my opinion. This colorway is one of the nicer ones we've seen in a very long time. So for a shoe like this, I always suggest to go true to size. You should always go for your true size when it comes to Jordans, Nikes in general. They tend to fit perfectly for me. True to size always works when it comes to the Jordan 1 Mids. Same for the Jordan 1 Highs. If you have an Air Max, Air Force Ones, these it's literally the same. Go true to size, go for your true size, and you can't go wrong with these. Right, so let's talk about resale. So as I said before, these dropped over the weekend, and if you missed the drop, The retail price on these were £110 in the UK. Currently, you can grab a pair of these from around that 120 to around that 150 range. I haven't seen the GS or women's sizing in these yet, so I reckon when those drop, the prices on those will definitely go up, because I do see these shoes being popular with the girls. So I expect the smaller sizes definitely to rise in value. When it comes to the men's sizing, anything above like a US 8, US 8.5, I don't expect the prices to rise on those. I do expect them to stay the same around that 130 mark. So this is definitely a shoe I wouldn't invest in. I really don't invest in shoes anymore. I put my money in other places, but that's a conversation for another day. But this is definitely a shoe to buy, to wear, because the colorway is just pretty nice. It's one of the nicer colorways I've seen on the mid for a very, very long time. So definitely one to grab and pretty much wear this, man. This is absolutely fire. Right, so my final thoughts on the Jordan 1 mid in the linen colorway. I do think this shoe is one of the best colorways I've seen for a very, very long time for the mids. It's a very, very nice shoe, well put together. Literally no issues when it comes to glue, no issues when it comes to stitching. It looks pretty nice, doesn't look mass produced in any way. And as I said before, I have seen better leather on the Jordan 1 mid before, but this, pretty nice. It's very soft, feels okay. This is just a really, really solid release in my opinion, so this is definitely one to watch. And if you're in the market for a cheaper alternative to a Jordan 1 that you can't get your hands on, I definitely suggest to go for these, because the colorway is pretty nice, and I really, really do see this shoe going with pretty much any outfit. So this is definitely a big win if you grab a pair of these. So definitely one to watch in my opinion. So that is it for the video today. I hope you found the information useful. As always, please, if you got this far in the video, hit the subscribe button below. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers. I think we're about 5 or 4 beneath 1,000. So hit the subscribe button below and hit the like button as well. Peace.